is coming.
Welcome back, folks. NWA main event back on the air. Jason James, Scott Berry at ringside, and we have, as you can see on your screen, the matchup between Tegress and the White Tiger.
And of course, Jason, we have to take this time right now. Missing at ringside, Tegress's usual manager, the Real McCoy. We unfortunately lost the Real McCoy this past week, and it was a very, very shocking incident. It was a very tragic incident. And here, Tegress Heron is elected to fight on in the memory of his partner, of his manager, of his colleague, the Real McCoy. And it was just very tragic and very sad events, Jason.
Absolutely, we want to send out our condolences to the family of the Real McCoy. Nonetheless, Tegress making his return here to Main Event Wrestling, not going to miss a week here in NWA.
Absolutely not. He's been on fire. This feud with White Tiger is growing by leaps and bounds. These two wrestlers are absolutely relentless in their hatred for each other, each one trying to gain a foothold in the NWA championship rankings. They want to get on top of those rankings as fast as they can. They want to make a name for themselves right here in the NWA. Look at the double axe handle slam from White Tiger. 1, 2, and Heron still able to kick out.
Not enough to do it, as White Tiger is going to have to put a little bit more effort into this contest before he can get the victory over Tegress.
Oh!
And boy, speak of effort.
I'm telling you what, Jason, that hurt me from the booth. I can't believe we're not having fans call in saying on the impact of that chop right there from White Tiger. The paw print, you can see it starting to show already on Tegress Heron.
Would
but
you
Heron,
quit it with the paw print stuff?
Heron is not ready to slow down at all. It didn't even phase him hardly as he drives that knee right into the chest of White Tiger.
I guess you would call that a knee print.
It's a paw print. It's White Tiger. He's got those big paws, those big claws, Mr. Paws and Claws, as he's been calling himself here recently. And folks, that is not an optical illusion. You are seeing the White Tiger in some new gear, a new mask. He's come ready to fight with that big face wash, however, could knock him out of the match.
Unbelievable. Wait a minute. White Tiger right back up and ducking the clothesline from Tegress and a double underhook belly-to-belly suplex.
I'll tell you what, Jason, the Tiger had scouted that maneuver last week. We saw the effects of that, and it looks like Heron this week scouting Tiger, knowing that counter, knowing that reversal, and hits him with a huge suplex of his own. And Heron is back in full control of this matchup. Tegress with driving that knee right into the already injured arm of White Tiger. Of course, you folks remember, Jason, you remember last week that they had applied that submission hold. He was not going to give it up. He did not relinquish it. The only reason he lost was because of the disqualification for not relinquishing that hold, and he's going right back to that arm this week.
Absolutely, the damage was done last week on the left arm of White Tiger, and now Tegress continues the assault on that exact body part pin attempt. No hook of the leg could have cost him, as White Tiger was still able to kick out.
And you can see him just driving that knee right into the arm, right into the shoulder of White Tiger. Tiger trying to back off and get any type of relief he can, and Tegress with a flying knee right into the shoulder of White Tiger. And it looks like he's going to drag him out into the center of the ring, trying to get him away from those ropes so he can deliver a little bit more damage, try and re-injure that arm, try and stretch it to its limits, and you can see the pain as Tiger, he's not tapping out, but you know that pain has got to be excruciating.
Well, goes for the pin one more time. Tiger still kicks out, and Tegress may be getting a little frustrated here. As you see, just forearm after forearm right into the left arm of White Tiger. That left arm and shoulder has definitely been taken to the limit.
Well, and Tegress Heron, of course, he's got that MMA mentality. He's been known to fight in a few cages in his day, wanting to try his hand out in wrestling. Tiger taking offense to an MMA or trying to step foot into our squared circle, and that butterfly lock from Tegress Heron stretching out that arm even farther on White Tiger. And Tiger trying to fight out of it, but Heron able to reverse it into an arm bar, still wrenching that injured shoulder of White Tiger.
Arm bar still applied, and Tegress, you hear the crowd. This has got to be getting to Tegress, really getting behind White Tiger 110% here at the NWA studios. Folks, you can catch us here each and every Thursday night, 8 p.m. bell time for television tapings, 413 Veritas Street, right off of Nolensville Road in Nashville.
Well, it looks like Tiger might be making a comeback here, right here at the Veritas Street Studios, the NWA Studios. What a spine buster, though. Tegress Heron with a huge spine buster just cutting off the offense of White Tiger. He was so close to gaining that momentum that he needed to try and score a victory, and now Tiger draped across the ropes, and Heron with his relentless assault, blatantly choking and doesn't even care that the referee sees it. Look at the boots, look at the power from Tegress Heron, that MMA fighting style, just laying into White Tiger. Goes for a big suplex, gets it across, goes for the pin attempt, lays that forearm across the face of White Tiger, but Tiger able to slide out before the 2 count. And Tegress Heron is going topside, Jason. Tries for that stop, but there's nobody home, and look at the knee! Look at the knee!
Well, the knee has been injured, and White Tiger obviously saw that Tegress injured the knee on the landing, went straight for it, drop kick, and now Tiger's in control.
Tiger exploiting the now newly formed weakness of Tegress Heron, trying to wrench that knee out of socket, drop all of his weight on it. It's Tiger's shoulder against Heron's knee. Which one is going to give out first for this match? I'm telling you, Jason, these two are fighting for every scrap they possibly can. The hatred, the feud continues on. And look at that shot right into the ribs of White Tiger, right into that shoulder rib cage area of White Tiger. And it looks like single arm DDT, and Tiger's out.
Tiger has definitely, wait a minute, pin attempt, hook of the leg, and no! Tiger still kicks out. Boy, Scott, this one was about a half-inch from being over.
Absolutely, Jason. And look at Tiger now trying to fight out. Goes for a roll-up. 1, 2. It's over. It's over. White Tiger able to score the victory over Tegress Heron. It looks like Tiger's going to rise through the ranks. One more spot. And NWA!
Oh, what a knee to the face of the White Tiger. Scott, did you see that?
Well, it looks like Heron taking extreme exception to White Tiger's victory here, and he's going to relentlessly pursue the damage here on White Tiger. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Scott, we've got to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back.